The Bundle of Sticks, adapted from a fable by Aesop. There once was a man whose family argued constantly. He had tried in many ways to teach them not to quarrel, but had failed. One day he called his sons together. He told them to lay a bundle of sticks before him. He tied a strong cord firmly around the bundle of sticks. He told his sons, one after the other, to take up the bundle and break it. They all tried, but they could not break the bundle. Then the father untied the cord and gave his sons the sticks to break, one by one. They did this with the greatest ease. Then the father said, "You are like the sticks, my son. As long as you stand by each other, you are strong. You can do great things, meet any challenge, and stand up to any enemy. When you quarrel and separate, you are easily beaten. In unity, there is strength." Let's take a look at these purple words up here. Constantly and unity. These are words that you can find in the glossary of this story. Constantly, in this little glossary, says without stopping. Unity says agreement on a purpose being joined together as a whole. That means to stick together. Now, this father, he teaches his sons a lesson, a life lesson. Just like the moral of this story is teaching us that in unity there is strength. He teaches this lesson by comparing his sons to the bundle of sticks. If you remember back to when we learned about similes, you may recall that a simile is when you compare one thing to something else. These sons to a bundle of sticks. He says, "You are like the sticks." He said like, and this word like tells us that he is comparing two different ideas, you and the sticks. The way that he is using this story, this example, to teach his sons a lesson, he's comparing them because that is how he's going to teach them that they can break when they're separate and that they are strong together. And that is called a metaphor. A metaphor can be a long passage, and you might need to use inferencing or your best guess to infer the meaning of that metaphor when somebody is comparing one thing to something else. And a lot of times it can be secret, sneaky, because it doesn't always use like and as. Metaphors don't need like or as because we're doing some inferencing there. So we're going to talk about metaphors in class this week. I hope that you enjoyed this fable and I hope that you enjoyed this theme or lesson learned. In unity, there is strength.